This morning, we're getting the party started with some festive styles for a night on the tiles.
Stylist Laura Jordan has stayed with us. We were talking sparkles earlier on, wowing all of our friends and ourselves and being brave, I suppose, their choices.
Exactly, and I think at Christmas time you're maybe seeing people you don't see very regularly, so you want to dress to impress, and I think we all put effort into our festive outfits for that reason. And yes, as we said earlier, a bit of sparkle and a bit of seasonal glitter or metallic is often goes hand in hand with it.
But we've Anna coming up first, and as you were saying, for the people who want to sparkle a little bit less, there are other ways to introduce the sheen, and that's, I suppose, through metallics.
Exactly, and metallics again are a way of just having that buy into the trend without going full on sequin. And again, what we've seen here is this is a great simple piece that can be worn again, and even with the jewellery pieces we have here, there again, as we mentioned earlier, have to be versatile. You know, if you're going to spend on pieces such as that, you want to be able to wear them all the time. And we can see, I particularly like the double link there on that chain. We've seen that as a jewellery trend over the past 6 months or so. So this is an example.
These are Chupi, Laura, are they?
Yeah, in Paris Court Centre. So again, a very popular Irish brand. If you're looking to buy Irish this Christmas, it's definitely something to consider. And what we have then is our dress. So when we look at the overlay on this dress, which is from Serenity Boutique, we're noticing that it just gives a lovely drape to anybody who is looking to cover the arms. Again, the metallic through the end.
I thought that was a separate piece,
yes.
did you?
So I totally, and then I just realised the cuffs that they're obviously they're part of the dress.
Yes.
So clever.
So it's really smart way of pulling that look together, and then the metallic underneath it. And we see the bag, this fringed piece. I thought it reminded me a lot of the Great Gatsby trend, which we're seeing at the moment. This one from Olga Berg in Fran and Jane and Kilkenny nationwide. And again, it's really looks, and a black bag will go with lots of pieces, and we'll get lots of wear out of that. And again, we just perch it on the arm. The fringe just falls beautifully. And then we look at our shoes. Again, a block heel can be a practical way to have a little bit of height without going full on 4-inch stiletto. And these guys from Vienna Shoes in Black Rock just have a little bit of embellishment. What I like about the embellishment is it's black, so you can wear gold or silver with it, rather than having a metal in the shoe.
And lots of ladies don't like wearing high heels at all. They're gorgeous.
So it's a smart way to work for a dress.
Now, this is a party dress.
This is a party dress. And what we have here is we've gone for the high neck, long sleeve, but still very statement. When you have a neckline like that, you need to have a drop earring really that is simple and just shows off that contrast nicely. So these guys again from Chupi, and that green tone which we're seeing through this dress is a huge, again, trend piece. So it's nice to have a buy into it. And of course, green for Christmas has the nice seasonal link as well. Like the way the waistband is nice and high, so it gives length through the leg. And as it just finishes, that scalloped edge is so much more flattering.
€56.
Yes, yes, great price point.
Wow.
Yeah,
price point.
And it's again a lot more flattering with the way that it finishes across the back. Then we have just the exposed back, which is great for dance floor. And again, it just has that little bit of extra detail, which is useful at this time of year.
I know what you're thinking.
The bra.
Yeah.
My next question, you can anticipate it, can't you? Is there cups built in?
There isn't.
Because otherwise I'm out.
They can very easily be faked. We will discuss that later. Very easily faked.
Really? Well, we did this great underwear segment maybe a few weeks ago.
Yes.
And you can buy all the stuff now with crisscross.
You just need some stickies and you're set. Yeah.
Stickies, okay.
A lot of stickies now.
Or a good underwear solution.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Fabulous dress.
And then a pewter heel, we were discussing this earlier. It's a really soft, particularly on a naked leg. Sometimes the silver can be a little bit harsh. It can show up blue tones in your leg. So this is a great way to have it that's slightly warmer in the pewter. And this, again, from Vienna Shoes in Black Rock.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Really nice.
Yeah, gorgeous.
It's definitely a wow piece.
Oh, Ursula. She's got the best social life of all of us.
She's always going to posh stuff, isn't she?
Yeah, very much so. And this dress lends itself well to that.
So this is kind of a black tie number, would we say?
Yeah, so over the festive season, a lot of black tie weddings, New Year's Eve events, etc. So you want to cater for that. And what we have here, again, a simple earring, which is all you need when you have such a heavily embellished neckline. Again, high up on the neck, just falling beautifully over the shoulders. And then what I like about it, again, is it's higher the waist because of where the embellishment ends and the skirt flows. And this one here is from Coralie Boutique in Cork, and you're getting that kind of that length through, but as we see, it is technically full length, but more of a 3/4 to long midi style, so you can really show off the shoe. Also, for people buying dresses like this, they say, look, I don't want to get a full length dress because if I change my shoes, the length is off. So this is a great option instead. And then the jewellery, again, silver goes really, really well with navy. Just lends itself better to that colour than gold does. Again, some nice options there even for gifting. And then your rather navy bag, which just blends in perfectly with the colour of the dress. So you're trying to pull all those pieces together. And that's from Olga Berg. an Australian brand actually, which is stocked in our stores throughout Ireland. And the shoes, which we were discussing this earlier, a T-bar holds the shoe on the foot nicely, so you're not worried about shoe falling off, particularly if it's icy or cold. And then it's a lovely embellishment on the front of the shoes. These are a real wow
They are
piece.
high. You'd be bringing the
They
backpack
are
with your trained
high,
shoes.
aren't they? Yeah.
Just a real stunning statement
You
finish.
can fit
to
loads of that bag, Anna.
Loads. Really practical.
Set.
Toothpick, lip liner, done.
Done.
Gorgeous looks
Thanks,
today.
girls.
Gorgeous,
Thank you very much.
yes. Up the ante in the glamour stakes, Laura.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.